Rwanda continues to be one of the fastest growing African countries in information and communication technology. A robust ICT industry can create wealth, jobs, and entrepreneurs. Rwandans in the diaspora are making a difference in creating much-needed jobs, at the same time benefiting from the growth of the ICT sector. This is Antoine Muhire, one of millions of Rwandans who have returned home due to government efforts to repatriate Rwandan refugees.
I was born in KWIZERA, and I left Rwanda in '94 when the genocide against Tutsis happened. I don't know if I can say I was lucky to not experience more than 2 weeks of that horror moment in the history of Rwanda. Then I stayed in Canada for for 20 years. So I just arrived in Rwanda last year in July, just to visit. And I liked what I saw, and then I went back to Canada, closed on my staff, came back in September to start this business here.
The business mentioned is about a mobile application that connects African diaspora to traders in their countries of origin. Nowadays, almost everything goes mobile.
The business is a mobile application that allows diaspora people to pay tuition fees, airtime, and utility bills for their relatives here. So in other words, we want someone like in Canada who wants to pay electricity for his mother here in Rwanda to be able to do that in his sitting room in Montreal, in Canada, and paying electricity for someone here in Rwanda. And this has to be done in real time, which means he doesn't have to wait for 2 or 3 months.
Muhire is the founder and chief executive officer of Mergims Limited. To him, Africa is a gold mine for investors. He realizes plenty of opportunities where some may see challenges.
Well, I already has this idea of business idea in Africa, and I toured the whole East Africa to see where it fits best. So I visited Uganda, a little bit Burundi and Rwanda, and of course when I arrived here, it was beyond the expectation what I saw in terms of security, in terms of readiness. The ICT sector is very ready, and so to me there were no reason, if there's no corruption and there's security and you have technicians, so to me was like, hey, this is the place to start the business. So that's why I decided to go back and come to Rwanda to start the business in that short of period of time.
Mergims is a cash to service and goods business model. It offers to African diaspora a cheap, efficient and secure solution compared to traditional remittance schemes.
We have only the Android version, but however later on we will have the version for iPhones. So you have to go where you can download those applications. Once you install this on your phone, it takes maximum 2 minutes to install it, and you have to create your profile. And it's a 3-step thing that's very, very simple. It takes maximum, if you are very slow, it will take you 5 minutes to complete your profile. And once you complete your profile, then you can use it by buying the services that are available on the platform. So you select the service. Let's say you want to pay airtime for your relative here in Rwanda, and you stay in France, and then you select the company that your relative here is using, let's say MTN, and then you enter the amount. Once you enter the amount, it will show you how much service fee you're going to be charged, which is actually 5%. It never changed. Whenever you're sending $100 or $2, it's going always to be 5%. And to us, we are very proud to have lowered that price, because normally the minimum you can get is 8%, but the normal price is 10% from the current system to transfer money to Africa. So once you've done that, then you pay with the payment gateway. Right now you have one payment gateway called iPay, but whatever, next week we will have PayPal on board, so people can now pay also with debit cards. So currently you can only pay with MasterCard and Visa card, but coming weeks we are going to also give people to pay the possibility to pay with their debit cards using PayPal.
Working with Mergims only requires uploading the application on Play Store on an Android phone. Muhire describes Mergim as the first Rwanda mobile application to transact in real time on the international market.
Well, if I was regretting, the airport I think is still open, right? So I have taken my plane and went back to Canada. I'm still in love with my nation, my country. And I think I even thank God to have come this time, because I believe people who come, let's say around 2020, there will be no more opportunity left, because this country is going so fast, is developing itself so fast that if I take an example of buying a house or a plot in Kigali, it's getting expensive. So you have to go outside of Kigali. So all the opportunities will be the same thing. So today, if you have an idea, a nice idea, you better come right now to implement it right now, because in 5 years it will be too late. You'll just come and yes, enjoy Kigali, but not becoming a billionaire. So yes, I'm very happy to be here at this time in Rwanda.
Muhire says he hatched the idea in Canada after witnessing what many Africans go through sending money back home. High service costs for money transfers, misallocation of the sent money, and other inconveniences. The mobile application has already registered over 100 subscribers during its early days in operation. So, if you are living in Rwanda or in Diaspora, it is time for you to grab business opportunities offered by Rwanda.